Thank you for having me.
All right, no, absolutely. Now, you are going to be a new host here on the Cash Show?
I hope so.
Yes.
I think so. I am. I should be more confident.
Yeah, you're here in the building, and that's all that matters. All right, so why don't you get your feet wet with some shout-outs?
Okay, great. I'd love to. Savannah tweets, I love Comfort Cat and I love Cash Show.
All right, and there should be a picture of some... I love that. And that little bubble, if you can't see it, says, Hi, Raphael, hi, Bo. So,
And no, it says hi, Shanley, because she predicted that I was going to be here. So.
wow, I like that. There's some confidence going on. I like that. Okay, and our next tweet comes from DJ Stanulovich, and he tweets, Hi, Raph, can I get a shout-out tonight? Well, there you go, DJ. How you doing? Shout-out to you.
And Danielle tweets, hey, can you guys please give my daughter Belle a shout out? It's her 6th birthday today, May 9th.
All right. Maybe you guys share anything anything in common with them? No?
We're the same age.
I'm glad you
Happy
said it
birthday.
versus me. All right. That's very cute. Nice balloons there, not floating around. No up kind of situation going on. All right. And finally, Heather tweets, my family and I got comfort cats today. My comfort puppy Grayson wants one too. And I think we have... Come on. Is there anything cuter other than you than that picture? Isn't that amazing? Wow. I love that.
Dog.
That dog, that comfort
That
cat.
poor Comfort Cat's probably going to be destroyed.
I know. Keep Comfort Cat on a high shelf. Now, Creepy Cat, maybe. That was really awesome. And so we have one more.
Yeah,
so
I see
Jessica,
that.
Yeah.
Jessica3124. Shanley, are you from MTV's Are You the One? Yeah, it's out. The cat's out of the bag. I am. Here I am.
We got a
It's me.
star. Look at that. They're noticing it right. Very good eyes, Jessica. Now, we're going to bring you back later in the show.
You're kicking me off?
Yes.
Okay, well, thanks, guys.
Take it easy.
Let's see you.
Bye. All right. Go ahead. I did not kick her. I did not. It was just a joke. All right. If you're new, welcome in. Here's how the game works. We deposit real cash into your PayPal account just for answering our prize questions correctly. Invite those family and friends in to get extra lives. Connect your Facebook account to eliminate wrong answers. You get 5 of those, but you can only use 1 per show. And at the end of this show, like I said at the top of the show, stay tuned for Lucky Spin, where you can win a prize to help you earn even more money here on the Cash Show. It is trivia time. All right, very exciting. We have to calm down. Shanley's in the house. Let's take it down a notch. Question number 1. What name is commonly given to movie scenes usually deleted, containing an error or oversight? Looper, Whopper, or Blooper? I think it's called every movie that I've ever been in. At one point, I thought Cutting Room Floor was the name of the movie theater. Hey, where can I find my scene in that movie? Cutting Room Floor. Confused. But blooper is your answer, of course. You know, one of the most famous bloopers is in The Wizard of Oz, where Dorothy is briefly seen wearing comfy black trainers, which are tennis shoes instead of her iconic ruby slippers. It's going to make it easier to run from those flying monkeys, no doubt, right? Or shoot a jump shot. Before we move on to question number 2, first-timers. All these names are so confusing. What is with these handles? Andrew Liz, welcome. How Yo Cal Gal, welcome. Blabs, welcome. And Lisa Curlin, welcome. And then also Alan Ray says, love this game. Risa5393, my son is playing for the first time with me tonight. It's bringing families together. That's what it's all about. Hey, number 2. Which of these countries is not located in Europe? Israel, France, or Spain? After Brexit, is Great Britain still in Europe? Obviously, I don't know much about that whole Brexit deal, how it went down, but it does sound kind of delicious for some reason, right? Brexit. Can I get a side of Brexit? Your answer is Israel. Did you know that Israel is located in the Middle East, but is geographically in Asia? Did you have any idea? We're all learning so much here on the Cash Show. You can take that to a water cooler near you. That's really exciting. Moving on to question number 3 here on our Wednesday. Is it Hump Day? Wednesday edition of the Cash Show. Very exciting. Number 3. How many lungs does a human usually have? 2, 3, or 4? Of course, the keywords here are usually have. So if you have a different number than we're going to tell you about, you're not weird and you're okay. Everyone's fine, generally. But your answer, of course, is 2. I am grateful to have 2 lungs because symmetry is very important to me. The breathing thing is just like a bonus. I don't really care about that. But generally, the right lung is bigger than the left, because the left has to share that cavity inside the body with the heart. And we heart you. Yes, we do. Number 4. I love computer questions. What Windows operating system was released between Windows XP and Windows 7? Was it Vista, Mountain Lion, or 10? Glad you guys can read. I cannot tell you how badly Microsoft wants everyone to forget this question. They want you to get this wrong. Maybe they've forgotten, but no, we have not forgotten. And of course, we've not forgotten about Vista. It's burned in our brains. Windows Vista was generally panned by critics who, pan things like operating systems because it's slow, it hogs data, and has forced updates. Bad Vista. Bad. It's the same thing I say to that creepy comfort cat we have. Hey, here's a clue for our next show. You ready? USA! 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 Question number 5. Who played Jesus in NBC's Jesus Christ Superstar live in concert in 2018? Lin-Manuel Miranda, John Legend, or Bruno Mars? I see one of my doppelgangers is one of the answer choices. Yup. People have often mistaken me for your answer. Get it all the time. John Legend. Loosely based on the biblical gospels of Jesus' life, JCS is one of the most performed musicals of all time, and much like me for this show, Legend fasted in preparation for his shirtless scene in the production. When is that, by the way? Do we have that on the schedule? I'm not ready yet, so just heads up. Hey, heads up right now. It's time for our prize questions! Remember, for in-app support or questions, be sure to use the in-app contact us. This sends an email with all of the requisite troubleshooting info. But for fun, fluff, and fun stuff, you can add me at @CashShow_Raphael. Love to hear from you, see your pictures. No complaints, keep it light. And also stay tuned because our lucky spin is coming up right after this round. Yes, this round. Don't go anywhere. We are just questions away. And I have to reintroduce, we have to bring back into the fold our very special co-host. No? Okay. Not yet. I was just so excited to bring her back. We all are. We'll move on to our first prize question. I'm sorry, guys. Let me calm down. Number 6. In film production, what does AD normally stand for? Arena developer, assistant director, or actor difficulties? Actors are notoriously easy to work with. Come on. They give and they ask nothing in return, except for maybe some brand name water. What is the big deal? What's so hard to understand about that? I'm sure I speak for all actors out there, but your answer is assistant director. That's what AD stands for. So an assistant director tracks the daily progress of a film in accordance with production schedules, cast and crew checks, daily call sheets, and more. Hey, wait a minute. We have our own AD here too. His name is Drunkle.
What we need to help the director make the best shot possible so we can make ET2 the quickening.
Question number 7. Which one of these men was not a chief engineer of the Panama Canal? John Frank Stevens, John Finley Wallace, or Joseph Behrman Strauss? Can you get a contact high from someone who's drunk? Because, man, that breath was it was like 80 proof.
Some nachos?
Later, after the show, come on. I knew missing that week of chief engineering studies would come back to bite me one day. Your answer, hopefully you knew it, was Joseph Behrman Strauss. Strauss was not the chief engineer of the canal, but instead for the Golden Gate Bridge, which I heard is actually red, though, so classic bait and switch Californians. Crazy, wily Californians. Number 8, this is worth $150. We have over 20,000 still in the game. Wow, and we have 53,000 that are still playing. Very exciting. On which of the following is not an REO Speedwagon song? Is it Don't Stop Believin', Take It On the Run, or Can't Fight This Feeling? Listen, I'm just saying you can't go wrong with any of these song choices, tunes, ditties, whatever you want to call it. Your answer is Don't Stop Believin'. Just a small town girl
living in a lonely world.
Okay, stop.
Well,
Here's the
damn.
part that everybody knows.
Don't stop
believing.
believing. Hold on to
I don't know
the
all that shit.
feeling. Street lights, people.
Oh shit! Ugly ass dude, get your ass back.
All right,
You
question
popped about nowhere
number
first, like you
9.
scared me.
Here we go. When was the last Mount Vesuvius had a major eruption? That last time, 1752, 1893, or 1944?
Woo!
All of these dates were like a long time ago. Well, good for Mount Vesuvius. Way to hold it under wraps for a while, but at some point it has to go. And when did it? It happened last in your answer, 1944. That's right. The eruption destroyed several Italian cities, dozens of aircrafts, and a handful of blind dates. But they weren't going well anyway because none of the pilots spoke Italian. number 10. Before we get to question number 10, Ghetto Jen, okay? You, I assume, called yourself that. You guys just blew my phone speaker. Domo arigato, you're welcome. Number 10. Thank you, Drunkle. You're sobering up nicely.
Yeah.
Number 10. What familial relationship did Franklin Roosevelt have with Eleanor Roosevelt? 5th cousins once removed, 2nd cousins once removed, or 3rd cousins twice removed? That girl had been writing Eleanor Roosevelt in her notebook long before she met Franklin D, because that was her birth name. That was the only reason. She wasn't obsessed with anyone. But the answer is 5th cousins once removed. Now, you know, I could make a joke about kissing cousins and keeping it in the family, but in the end, love is love.
That shit nasty.
And it's also less paperwork all around, so it's nice for everyone. Win-win. Win-win. Question number 11. This is worth
Nasty ass.
$450. Which of these islands has the largest population? Honshu, Java, or Great Britain? This island has a population of over 141
Java?
million. Wow, and that island would be your answer. And your answer is, drum roll please, Java. When I think
Java.
of crowded and Java, all I think about is my favorite Starbucks. It's just, the service is terrible there. I just can never get through. Remember, we are live again at 6:30 Pacific and 9:30 Eastern. And of course, we still have our pre-recorded shows throughout the day, every day. Now, see, I jumped the gun earlier because I was just too excited to get her back on here. Now, shall I bring back Shay for our final question? Are you ready? Here we go. She is
More
back
ready.
once again. Shanley is back.
Oh, I don't get the graphics.
No, you have to start with gyro race. Baby steps, baby steps. It is now time for what?
The final round, baby. Question 12. How many members played brass instruments on Chicago's first album when they were called Chicago Transit Authority? 2, 4, or 6?
Do you remember that group Chicago?
I do remember that group Chicago, but you were going to make an age joke, so do it.
No, I was
Get it
just
over
gonna say I don't remember them because were they like before Justin Bieber? Because I don't remember that far back.
You do look like a Justin Bieber fan with your sweater and little tie here.
Who dressed me, by the way? This is terrible. What is the answer?
The answer is 2.
That's right. Congratulations. If you answered 2 for this question, you got all 12 questions right here on the Cash Show, and you just won this round of the Cash Show. Very exciting. Congratulations. Speaking of exciting, can we please show you our prize distribution list? It's really cool. There it is right there. Wow. I know. Shanley, you were talking about that earlier, how you were just mesmerized.
Oh, yeah, I love numbers.
Don't we all?
Love them.
Don't we all know? So that breaks it down. Basically, people are wondering, well, I don't understand. It was $3,000 for the grand prize. How come people only won this amount? Well, it's because that's how it's broken down. So each question you get a certain amount of money. And what about our winners list?
Wow. There's a lot of winners up there. You guys are really smart.
That's right, but you know what? That's pretty good, though. We had 535 winners, and it was $3.76.
Like I said, it's more money than I have in my bank account right now, so
That is
you
true.
guys are lucky people.
That's true. You left your bank statement out. I'm sorry. Now, you can be a winner, too. Don't worry about it. Just join in on time. That is real